Advocates gathered tonight ahead of Trans Day of Visibility on Monday. Now, to celebrate the transgender community, they are sharing stories they hope will combat recent backlash. New York One's Louis Finley has more from the West Village.
At a time when there are efforts to erase transgender people, community members say not only today, but every day is important to be visible.
It's really important for us to show up in this way and be able to pour into one another, especially given our current social climate.
Monday marks International Trans Day of Visibility. Ro Pena was one of several people who filled a room Friday at the LGBT Center in the West Village to share their stories of joy at a time when their rights are being rescinded by the Trump administration.
This day is paramount to the work that we continue to do as a community. It's not just about visibility, it's about resistance.
That fight seen on city streets in recent weeks, pushing back on those rollbacks.
What do we do?
References to the transgender community have been erased from the Stonewall Monument. At one point, gender transition care was paused at area hospitals due to funding threats by the federal government. The government also marking passports with a person's sex assigned at birth.
A lot of communities are being reminded right here, right now, that just because we had a certain right or access to whatever, that we're seeing things being threatened, at least to being taken away.
We were always meant to be seen, meant to be on the big screen, meant to be in your home, on your TV. We are the children of a very liberated era.
As much as the community is highlighting visibility, they say it's also a time to empower the community.
I want them to walk away with a sense of community. It's so important for us to protect our trans joy. You know, once we lose our trans joy, the opposition wins.
And in the current political climate, community members say now is not the time to be complacent.
Us as a community being able to come together and support each other, it just proves that we're still here and that even if the current administration doesn't support us, that we support each other.
Now, New York State has some of the strongest protections in the country for the trans community, but people that we spoke with say they still have concerns, especially because of those rollbacks. In Manhattan, Louis Finley, New York One.